Alright, welcome back. Time for our next round of story cubes. We learned last time not to trust bees and to follow ideas fueled by hope. Let's see what we get this time. Okay, no critters in the roll this time, so that'll be interesting. Okay. I'll be back once I've pieced all this together into a story. Okay, it is story time, and I am not kind to the protagonist in this one. Once upon a time, there was a wizard who was skilled in the art of marvels. This wizard had many talents in the marvel field, not the least of which was painting the sky with many colors. But this went beyond simple rainbows and beautiful sunsets. This wizard could paint anything in the sky. And upon seeing his work, the wizard began to gain admirers who would flock to him and demand that he put up special portraits for their anniversaries or to impress those that they hoped to court. And the wizard, none too thrilled with this group of admirers, decided to pursue other things. So he stopped painting in the sky and began to send the stars racing across the night. But this drew a new crowd of admirers, those who enjoyed watching their favorites and placing bets on which one was the fastest. And they would always demand that the wizard would come every night and make the stars run. Tired of that crowd, the wizard decided to try another kind of marvel. So he began to grow beautiful flowers and striking plants, towering trees and wondrous shrubs, all kinds of plant life. But he made them carnivorous, or poisonous, or venomous in the case of the biting ones. So he thought for sure that this would keep people away, that he'd be able to enjoy his marvels in peace. But it was not to be. People would come and they would pull up the flowers, cut down the trees, pick the shrubs, and then they would preserve them in resin so that they could enjoy their beauty for all of time. And the wizard, angry that people were pulling things up that he had created, and how dare they enjoy them themselves when they were just supposed to be for him, decided that it was time for him to unveil a new kind of marvel that he had learned, which was time travel. You see, our wizard figured that if he could not find peace in his current time, he would take a chance and find it in another time. So, one day, the wizard conjured a terrible storm, and he made it rain for 3 days and 3 nights without stop. On the third night, he went out and he called to a lightning bolt, demanding that it zap him and transport him to a new time and a new place. And the lightning obliged, but lightning does not like to be tamed. It is a wild, terrible thing, and it is spiteful. So the lightning struck the wizard, and as promised, it sent him to a new time, but it did not send his magic with him. And so, the wizard was locked away from his own time forever, never to return. And without his magic, without his ability to create marvels of any sort, the wizard found himself working a 9-to-5 corporate job, slaving away in the machine, never to be happy again. The end. I guess that's why you enjoy your hobbies even when others start to like your work. I don't know. It's just a wizard who did not like people liking his stuff, I guess. Maybe if he didn't stick it in the sky, it would have been fine. So that's it for this story. I'll see you for the next one.